Solana 2024 price predictions and beyond. In this video, I'm going to cover where Solana is at now, where it could head to, and where it could extend to in this massive market melt-up that we're currently in as we speak. So if you're new here, subscribe to the notification bell, leave a like and a comment, send this to every Solana holder you know, because they're going to want to get their calculators out for this one. Also, if you haven't already seen our past 2024 price prediction videos, we did a bunch of them already. In the description of this video, the link will be to the playlist. Go over there, watch all the other videos. Some have already played out good. And leave a comment for a crypto you want me to cover that I haven't already covered doing this yet. So let's dive into it straight out of the gate. We got Solana at $74.74, and we have the Stargate snakes up. We got our red zone, our green zone, that's the belly of the beast, and our red zone's the hot zone. We got our Fib forecaster up. Then we have our Stargate signals up. And if you've been watching for a long time, you already know what the Stargate signals mean. Vertical green is your prepare to buy soon. Vertical blue is your buy now. Vertical red is your prepare to sell soon. Vertical yellow is your sell now. And if you want access to this custom software, these indicators and everything like that, there's going to be a 70% off offer for you in the description of this video as well too. Get kitted and suited up and equipped with the tools that you'll need to nail this bull market top, and you'll get direct access to what you're seeing on the screen. All right, let's dive into it. So we're going to be on the 12-day chart for Solana, because what's happening right now with Solana is absolutely massive. We haven't seen it since the last bull market in 2021, where Solana just took off to the races. As you can probably see, we got this vertical red sell warning, and this is a 12-day chart, very big time frame. Just like we had these vertical green prepare to buy soons back in 2022, but we didn't have our buy now come in until around like $22 back in February this year. But if you're looking back to the past in 2021, we had our vertical sell warnings. You know, we had it first flash at $7 and then $33 and then up here at $150, but our sell now came in, hit this utmost top at $230. So just because we have these prepare to sell soons doesn't mean you're selling tomorrow, right? This can take a while to play out. And basically what we want to see is Solana get up into this hot zone, and then after it gets into the hot zone and flashes that sell now like it did back here, that's likely when the top will come in for Solana. But let's look at some price predictions of where it could go in the mini moon, medium moon, and mega moon for Solana based off the Fib forecaster. But straight out of the gate, if we were to fall in Solana, where we would want to hold is this $48 level, $46. Because looking to the left, and let me hide the snakes here real quick, you can see that was the level that we got hung up in May of 2021. We got rejected. Then we finally broke through it and we slammed up. That was the level we came back to May of 2022 and broke below. And then in July, found a rejection point at, and then we slammed down to our bear market bottom. And then when we got through here in October of this year, that was our rocket fuel to go up from $46 to $75. So if we were to pull down, that's going to be the level that we must hold. And that's where the 1618 breakout extension was of this mini micro 786. From this high down to low, we broke out the 786, came right up, broke above that 1618, and we're impending to $88 for that 2618. And then also along with that, we have the top of the snakes sitting right there as well too, the belly of the beast. Once you get into the belly of the beast, look at when we came down to it, sport, we broke below it, rejected, we got into it, and then we immediately got out of it. So we want to maintain above the belly of the beast. You do not want to be back into it. That's our current concrete support floor, where Solana must hold above $47 to maintain going up in this uptrend that it's been in. And then the next level that it needs to take out is $88, because we have that purple moving average there, as well as we have that 2618 extension there. And that's going to be and then looking to the left, that was our in 2022 January, where we found support at, and then when we broke below that level, that was our capitulation. Literally it went from $90 all the way down to $36 in 12 days with the Luna capitulation. So getting above that level, holding that support is going to be key, because then we'll come up here to $126, and that's the macro 786 from this high, this bull market top in 2021 to the bear market bottom in 2022. The level that we must break above is $126, because that 786 there will propel us out to the potential projections of where Solana could go. And where Solana could go is, well, first off, we have this micro fib at 4236. Right there, that's coinciding with that red hot zone here and coinciding with the previous all-time high. And then we have our 1618 extension of that high down to the low. We break out the 1618 extension. And then we have this 2618 extension, which might be a little pie in the sky, but we're going to have to see if it's possible here. But let me go back now to a 3-day chart and let's take a look at a couple other levels. We have this extended out to the 4236. We have this 786 here. So this is lining up, and we have this target of this falling wedge right here as well too. So we're going to mark that level. And then I'm going to hide the fib forecaster, and we're going to hide these chart patterns out. So for Solana, where we need to hold to recap is $46. For us to keep on continuing in this big uptrend that it's in, we need to break above $88. And likely at that point, if we break above 88, we're going to quickly melt up to around $125. That's the key level we need to get above. If we can get above there, then the key kind of concrete ceiling that we need to smash through is $178. If we can do that, very likely we're quickly going to come up here into this hot zone. And keep in mind, this hot zone moves as price moves up. So like over here is kind of like sideways, right? But price started to go up into it, and then it started to go up pretty fast. Now that we know that, I would say our mini moon for Solana, well, if you were to have bought back here at $22 from that point to the hot zone here would be your mini moon. But now it's kind of too late for that point. If you didn't have the Stargate signals, that would have been a 10x, So the mini moon is to $250. That's a previous all-time high. But from current levels, that's pretty small. You know, in the grand scheme of things, it's only 220% higher. I'm going to also mark the top of this hot zone currently where it's at. So let's say the mini moons from current levels is about 228% to around 500%. That price point is $250 to $450. So let's mark that. So our mini moon, $250 to $450. Our medium moon, I would say, is to this $2,437 right here, $2,437. And it's kind of mimicking the Ethereum cycle from 2017 as well too. So like this big run up, we kind of curl. Actually, this is like 2020. Us knowing that Ethereum reached up to 2,400, 4,000. That's where Ethereum's currently at. If Ethereum's going to go to $10,000, $20,000 this cycle, Solana getting to that price point is not out of the realms of a possibility, in my opinion. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. So our medium moon, I would say 1,500. Well, let's say 1,000 because of that psychological level to around $3,000 medium moon. And from current levels, us being at $77, that's around 1,300% to around 3,000%. So 13 to 30 times your money with Solana currently where it's at. If you were to bought at this buy now signal back here, you know, that would be substantially higher. That return would have been 45 to 100 times your money. That's why, you know, getting these tools, getting equipped now, the sooner the better. You know, would have been better back here, but now's the second best time to get the tools that you'll need. So $1,000 to $3,000 medium moon. Then I would say our mega super moon, which I don't think would happen in 2024, but maybe later in this decade. And if Solana has a staying power, we could see an $80,000 Solana. You know, it's not going to go up there in 2024, in my opinion, but let's say we have this cycle and we copy this fractal pattern, something like this, right? And let's say we're kind of doing it right now. And even this right here kind of projects that. Let's just say we have this right here. This is kind of matching up this fractal of our bear market bottom. We come up, we go sideways, we start our ascent. This brings us up to the top of that hot zone around $450. Have a little correction around March, April of 2024. And then by, you know, summer to fall of 2024, we see that $1,000, $1,500 price point. You know, so the fractal pattern also as well too, playing out matches. So at this point, let's just say, you know, we correct, and then later 2026, 2027, we repeat it again. You know, we could see that 25K, maybe not all the way up to 75, but I could see a over $10,000 Solana later in this decade if it has a staying power. If it does, not saying it does, but if it does. But I could see the mini moon playing out easily, $250 to $450, previous all-time high getting hit. The fractal pattern lays it out. The fib forecaster level lays it out. The snakes lay it out. And then I could definitely see the bull market top being around 1,000 to 3,000 for our medium moon. And then our super mega moon eclipse is over 10,000, let's just say, for Solana. You let me know in the comments. You think that's reasonable? You think Solana can hit that mega moon, super eclipse target later in this decade? Do you think it has a staying power? I'm not so sure. You let me know in the comments. I remember buying Solana back here January, February 2021. It was like my last buy before everything started to take off. I put like $1,200 into it, got 100 Solana. That $1,200 turned like 40K real quick. So hey, we're living in great times right now, in my opinion. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Solana's already kind of been a leader in this market. I think it has more room to go for sure. And the next level you want to watch for it to get above for more rocket fuel is $88. So you share this with every Solana holder you know. Are you a Solana holder? You let me know in the comments, and let me know as well, what coin do you want me to cover next? I think I'm going to be covering Casper next. You let me know if you want me to cover anything else. Be dishing out a lot more of these. I'm going to be covering TIA, Fetch.ai, AGIX, and a lot more. You let me know in the comments what you want me to cover, and I'll cover it. Also, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a like and a comment. Let me know how you like these. And if you want to get access to the tools that you'll need to be equipped to hit these bull market tops when they come, then there's a link in the bio. It's 70% off for all the month of December. You can get 70% off, as well as come to the Discord. Link is in the bio, Rob at Stargate, if you have any questions, or go to stargate-ventures.com, put in the contact form, and we can talk about it. So that's going to be it, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.